Hello my artists, today we are going to talk about how to create our 8-pointed snowflakes. In your art kit you should find a folded piece of white paper, and inside that white paper you are going to find two blue, not white, blue pieces of printer paper or copy paper. I just happen to have white paper, a little different than what you have at home. If you did not get one of these kits, don't worry about it. You can use whatever paper you have at home. So what we are going to do is put this paper aside. I'm going to teach you how to cut snowflakes from this paper. So we're going to put that aside for right now. And we are going to talk about our background paper. So we are going to open up our big background paper, and on here you are going to be creating lots and lots of 8-pointed snowflakes. Now first you're going to need to know how to create those 8-pointed snowflakes. So here's one that I got started on before, and let's go ahead and take a look on how to do one. So the first step is to create a plus sign. So I am going to create my plus sign like this. And then the next step, we are going to create an X. Make that a little bit longer. You should be using a pencil. I'm using a marker so that you can see a little bit better. Now from here, what we are going to do is we are going to make a choice. Would you like to keep your plus sign the same and keep your X different, or would you like to keep them all the same? So if you want all of your points to be the same, you can have them all the same. If you want your points to be a little bit different, you can choose to make them the same on the ends of the plus and then different on the ends of the X. So let's take a look on how to do this. I'm going to use circles on the ends of my plus sign. Here I go. I'm just going to do the same thing as I go around. That is called radial symmetry. Now I'm going to add a diamond on this one. And if I did it on here, I have to do it on the ends of all of those. You can turn your paper as you go, and that can help you create that radial symmetry because you're going around and it is the same. Inside these spaces, you can do things in there as well. So you might notice here I did a triangle. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a curve down like this, like a smiley face. I am just going to keep going around like this, like a smiley face. And then I am going to make a bump like this and keep going around. I am just doing the same thing as I go around. On the inside of all of your shapes, you can create lines as well. If you go and look at Wilson Bentley's photographs, that's the photographer that we are studying right now, you can check out all of his snowflakes and see that not one of them is the same. They are all different. In a lab setting, like a laboratory, snowflakes can be created to be the same, but in the environment they cannot be the same because there are so many different things happening in the clouds that not one is alike the other. Pretty cool. So I am just continuing on making whatever lines and shapes I want. As long as I'm doing the same thing as I go around, you are going to get your 8-pointed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, your 8-pointed snowflake. And what you're going to do when you are done, you are going to color them in. It is up to you how you want to color them in. I am going to probably choose the more traditional colors, the cool colors without green, to make it look like the shadows that are in snowflakes. Yes, you can leave some areas white if you want, but I am going to be filling up my snowflake with the colors the same as I go around. Don't mind that crunching sound, that's just my dog Tucker eating his dog food. All right, so keep on working, keep on going. And this is my practice, so if you want to do a practice, you can, but if you want to, just march right onto that background paper and go for it. Fill up your whole paper with those 8-pointed snowflakes. You can do big ones, you can do small ones. Check out some of the other videos on the website to see if you would like to change anything. There are other snowflakes, like 6-pointed snowflakes. You can check out those videos too, and you can add what you'd like. So that's our first step to our Wilson Bentley snowflake project. And then we're going to talk about how to cut some snowflakes as well. there might be some snow coming up in the winter time, maybe even very, very soon. So what I want you to do, you have some art, science, homework you need to observe. So you are going to observe a snowflake if you have the chance. If it lands on your mitten, if it lands on your glove or your sleeve of your coat, you can take a closer look at it and see what you think. That's what Wilson Bentley did. All right. The most important thing, you need to enjoy yourself and stay creative. I'm so proud of all the work that you're doing, and I will see you guys very soon.